Hi guys, I'm making a new video. Today we're going over how to craft crouching tuna stuff. These are 940p DPS stuff and we can divine it to be even better. It's kind of expensive to craft and there's some RNG involved. So how to craft this, you want to start by alteration spamming dictators T1, which is percent fizz hybrid on your weapon. You can do this on staves, you can do it on foils, claws, on any fizz weapon, but bows. Bows are a little different and because you want to plus two arrows, so you don't want to do this method on bows. So you start by alteration spamming dictators. Once you have it alteration spam, you want to divine it to 79% fizz damage at least. The accuracy is kind of irrelevant, but if you want, you can get it as close to 200 as possible. And there's no need to 30 quality or 6 link the item because we have a chance of breaking the item. So on average, it takes 3 bases, and you want to quality and link after you actually hit your fracture. So once you have done alteration spamming, you can augment and regal. After you augment and regal, you want to do suffix to prefix so that you fill another prefix, and then you craft the third one. We need 1, 2, and 3 prefixes so that we can actually fracture the item. I recommend using fracture prefix instead of fracture 5 because the actual base item is expensive to roll the mod you want, dictators. And even though fracture prefix is more expensive, it's still better, probably cost wise, to just do fracture prefix instead of fracture 5. I didn't actually know how to fracture on Craft of Exile, so I just copy pasted the mod. So don't look at the fizz DPS on the weapon. The method is still the same. Uh, Once you fractured your mod, you can with fracture prefix you can actually quality and link the item. So this is the time where you can 30 quality and actually 6 link the item. Once you have your base with the fracture mod, you want to alteration spam until you have T1 flaring, T1 fizz from essence. So you spam deafening essences of contempt, and you also want attack speed, and you want an open prefix and an open suffix. So this would be the perfect item: fizz, attack speed, and hybrid fractured. The second suffix doesn't really matter, but if you get something good, it's better. And if you have, for example, here two prefixes and three prefixes and two suffixes, sorry, you want to annul, and you can also prefix to suffix if you want. It's better, but you still need one open suffix. So in the end, you want two prefixes, two suffixes, and you want percent hybrid fractured. This cannot change, and the essence mod and attack speed hitting it actually alteration spamming. So this step is gonna take a lot of essences of contempt, but I think it's still cheaper than fixing the suffixes after with harvest reforges, because that every time you wanna do an harvest reforge speed is two exalts because you need to do prefixes cannot be changed and reforge with speed modifiers. And every time, even if you hit T1, you have a chance of hitting other bad suffixes, and you still have to annul, and you have a chance of breaking the prefixes. So it's actually better to, I think, hitting it on the essences. It's like itself now. Um, Once you're done with this, you can start adding veil mods. In this step, you want to hit a veiled prefix. In case you hit a veiled suffix, you just go on your bench and remove the veiled mod. You literally just go on the bench and you go remove crafted mods, and you can actually remove the unveiled, and it brings your item back to 4 mods. And you want to do this over and over until you hit prefix. This is 50% chance, so it's 1 out of 2 times. Once you hit your veiled prefix, you want to unveil. You want to unveil any of the percent fizz mods. They're here. Percent physical. Percent increased physical damage. Any of these. I don't think you can roll this one because it's too high tier, but any of these. And in game, they're actually rolling to be 120 to 130 something. 130 to 120 to 139. So they're actually really good tier. It's a really good tier. And if you get a bad prefix like these, you are stuck with this mod. You cannot change it. So the only way to save it is either by null saving it or prefix to suffix in case you have two suffixes open. If you only have one suffix open, you cannot do this step. You have to annul and then prefix to suffix. So basically, you want to bring the item back to step 5 so you can unveil again and repeat everything up to this point. It's more detailed in the spreadsheet. You can just look at it. Once you're done hitting your percent fizz, the last step is to, if you have a good suffix or you have an open suffix, you can craft crit chance and you can either augment crit if you're missing a suffix, or you can just keep the actually good suffix that you already have. In case you actually have a bad suffix, like for example damage over time multiplier that does nothing for this build, you can non-attack to attack, because as you can see, all of the mods have attack tag, attack tag, attack, attack, and attack. All the 5 mods that we want have attack tag. So you have a chance of hitting like something decent, like accuracy. It's not a bad mod. If you have any questions, just leave a comment below. And thanks for subscribing. And if there's anything that is wrong, just let me know. I'll change the spreadsheet. Thanks, and see you next video.